So let's get started. So Raghav Soila has like some information on it. So I'm gonna look at what he has reported on thus far. There's of course a lot of blood and things like that. So I don't want to show you all the footage. I have to go through it carefully. But just all you need to know is that there was a gigantic explosion on a port in Beirut. Okay, here it is, unverified. At the time, it was unverified, but now we know this is true. So that's the original footage. Okay, that's one of the first things that came out. Insane, like mushroom clouds and everything. The reason why I think maybe it's not, the reason why I don't think it's fireworks is because fireworks would not explode that way, and there would be secondary explosions if they actually blew up, and they would fly out into the sky and shit. So that was a silly take. Here is another angle from like a nearby. I think this is the one from a hotel or a restaurant or something. Look at this. Just absolutely devastating, absolutely insane. Here's another one. This is from an apartment like a couple blocks down. First you see smoke coming out, then you see a couple crackles, right? Like you start seeing mini explosions, and then the big one comes. Literally leveling all of the buildings in the nearby vicinity. I don't know. Wait, let me just go through this real quick to see if, okay, this person is alive and not bleeding, because TOS for Twitch. Here. All the windows, I guess all the windows in his apartment also shattered, even though he's like a couple blocks away. Just completely insane. PhD chemistry, this is what a pure chemical plant / incomplete combustion looks like. There must have been some ordnance. So the original take was fireworks being stored there because it's a port, and then they changed it. Not a nuke. Don't be stupid. No, that's not a nuke. No. Here is a major damage in Beirut, Lebanon, in the nearby area as well. This is what it looks like now. Major damage in Beirut, Lebanon from the explosion near the Beirut port. All hospitals in Beirut area are reportedly at full capacity. At least 400 people are injured from the incident. What is the latest death count? I don't know. The latest death toll, I do not know. I think it was like 15 or something, including an official from Lebanon who was at the port, I think, or near the port at the time. It's fucking insane.
Spread to a nitrate factory.
Firework factory set fire and lit up the gas cylinders, which is that building you see. Beirut explosion, slow-mo, reverse slow-mo. So another theory I heard is that it was like a grain silo or something. Another theory that people were reporting on or people were speculating on was that it was a grain silo, which explains the white smoke, as this person is also pointing out, because of the white smoke at first. It could be all three of those things combined. The original theory is that there was like a nitrate leak, I think, of explosives, or explosives were being stored near a fireworks factory, or where fireworks were being stored. And that's the reason for like multiple explosions. Here's an up close one. Wait, does this have, please don't send me shit with TOS in it, okay? This one doesn't really show anything, but are there people inside? Is that who's screaming, or is that just someone who's like... That is TNT 100%. I work in demolition. So nitrate, which is also what the working theory is currently, but here's the port of Beirut, which has been completely destroyed. It's been completely leveled, the port of Beirut has.
عن كسر حديد البور ماشي كسر حديد البور جتت بالارض بالملايين بتشيل جتت قد ما بدك بتشيل جتت ثاني مايله كلها يا الله ما اخذ من بيحصيهم جتت الله.
It's the U.S. government? No. Tensions have been high in Lebanon for some time. The country is going through a tumultuous economic situation.
You don't love the spirit of justice.
But geopolitical tensions have been really high due to Hezbollah's activities in the region, and also, of course, Israel. So, again, don't know who's responsible for it. Not saying that anyone is in particular is responsible for it. It could literally just be malpractice. It could literally just be that they genuinely and legitimately kept these explosive contraband that they stored next to a fucking fireworks factory. I mean, that's just sounds insane, but
I love the system. I can now remove the tinfoil hat.
Fireworks can't melt steel beams.
It says 10. No, I thought it was 15 dead, but it doesn't fucking matter. Like, I mean, it's going to be much more than that. Yeah, this is like the video that we saw already. Incompetence is not exclusive to Western corporations. No, I know. I know incompetence is not exclusive to Western corporations. I definitely know that both Israel and Hezbollah have denied anything to do with them. Yeah. I mean, Israel, even if it was Israel, they would never fucking be like, yeah, we blew up a fucking port in the middle of Beirut. What the fuck do you mean? What, you think Israel's going to be like, yeah, we blew up a fucking port in the middle of Lebanon, like in the middle of a city. They would never in a million years admit it. Neither would Hezbollah either, like, for that matter. No one would take credit for this unless they are like,
I love the system.
No one that is interested in attaining political power beyond like being a already like completely outside of the norm, like radical fucking terror cell is going to take credit for this shit. Only ISIS would, ever claim it. Like Hezbollah would never claim it either. Someone commented that this could turn them into another Syria. The thought made me shudder. Beirut trade being disrupted in the middle of an economic crisis could send them reeling. Yeah. Sound of Beirut port explosion was heard in Cyprus, 234 kilometers from the area of explosion. Go to Slasher for everything from streamer bans to explosions. Yeah, true. Anyway, let's keep going through what Ragab Soylu was saying. Dozens of injuries, or nearly 400 injuries so far, have been reported. All the hospitals in the near vicinity of the port are overloaded. As if 2020 could get even more insane. This is what the people of Lebanon have to deal with. Okay, is there any blood in this? Sorry, I'm scanning to see. This is like crazy. Here you go. There is no... Here's some footage from El Haddad. This is the aftermath. Yeah, it literally looks like 9/11, like the aftermath of 9/11. It's fucking crazy. Beirut downtown currently looks like a war zone after the explosions. Here's some footage from Al Arabiya, but I can't show you that because there are people in the back of cars. There are people like completely covered in blood. Just injured people on the ground. The ambulance teams are transporting hundreds of wounded people from the explosion site right now, as there are calls to donate blood in Beirut and suburban hospitals. Here is some more footage from the explosion site in Beirut. Hold on, I gotta go pee while this plays.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
Hasan.
البناية كلها مكسرة، الجيران بكثير جرحى من حوالي بفعل زجاج.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
اللبنانية الليلة رح يباتوا برات بيتهم أو عند أقاربهم، لأنه مثلا البناية اللي أنا واقفة قدامها مثل محل ما أنا بقطن هي 3 بنايات كلها زجاج، ما حدا منا رح يقدر يبات ببيته الليلة. الواجهات كلها بالأرض، الأبواب تخلعت. ماما انجرحت شوي بس بشكل كتير بسيط، بس ويلك تروح على المستشفى وتخاطر بثقات عدوى.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
منزل وفي زملاء، في زميلتنا هون من LBC كمان حد كمان شايفة شوي يعني بقى صغيرة دم.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
أنا كنت على القصف الإسرائيلي وكنت على انفجارات الاغتيالات بلبنان. حتى لو كان استهداف إسرائيلي مش أكيد إذا هيدا هو فعل الصواريخ، لأنه نحن عم بحكيك أنا من الأشرفية من سرسق ومن منطقة الجميزة، ومطار بيروت منه كتير بعيد بس مش كتير قريب. فحجم التصدع اللي صايرة بالواجهات مخيف
Okay. Major General Ibrahim, Director General of Lebanese Intelligence, has stated that the authorities confiscated a large cache, however you say it, of sodium nitrate months ago that was supposed to be destroyed. But that is what exploded due to the fire in the inventory at the Beirut port. That's what they're saying, but
You don't
that
love
is
spirit of justice.
that is
You
the
love your
official
father, the devil.
that is the official statement as of an hour ago. That was reported on Lebanon 24. That's what we have. That's what we've heard thus far.
You
Okay.
don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
Is anyone else here Lebanese?
At least 6 people have
Inform
died
to call my
as
transmission if it
late
blow
as
up.
2 hours
Let me know
ago.
chat if you can call family and friends in
Governor
Lebanon.
of Beirut says what happened was like the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings. Contact lost with the Beirut firefighter brigade after the second explosion. 11 bodies have been recovered from the Beirut explosion site. A 3-story building collapsed in Beirut, and citizens are still under the rubble, according to Anadolu agency. The Beirut governor is crying on camera while talking about the explosions. Another possible cause for the Beirut explosion, as I mentioned, is after. Whoa.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
Jesus Christ. Spectrum.